Wait. Before this video start, can you all subscribe, hit that bell, and put that thing on all if you want to, and watch this video all the way through. Love you all. I'm just playing. No homo. Alright, so if you're new to this channel, welcome. This is the first ever Storytime Tuesday. What we do here on Storytime Tuesday, if you haven't watched the other video, let me explain now. We will talk about my past or stuff like anime, games, or it could be things that are going on now, like in the present time, IRL, or I would just end up going live and we just talk about anything that if people actually come watch. So this is Storytime Tuesday. Say grab some chips, some drink, and let's get to it. I would start my elementary year, but I don't really talk about my elementary like that. Talk about elementary at all. Elementary was not my year. We're gonna talk about my middle school experience. Yes. So if you don't know, I live in this place called Macon, Georgia. Macon, Georgia is like, it's in Georgia, but it's really small. Like if you were to find it on the map, it's small. Alright, so the first middle school I went to here in Macon was Rutland Middle School. Some things happened there, like a lot of things. It was a middle school and a high school in one big ass building. That's all I have to say. If you ever want to hear about my elementary experience, or that whole Rutland shit, what happened in Rutland, this video gotta get 20 likes, just because I don't really like to talk about that at all. So in middle school, I was transferring from Rutland to this school called Weaver Middle School. I was new. Only people I knew there was family members that actually went to the school. I had an older cousin. Well, I had one older cousin there. He was in 8th grade already. He was already about to leave, so it was just me, him, and like one more other cousin. His brother. He had like a couple more brothers, but one of his brothers was there too. And he was in 7th. No, he was in 6th with me, but we had like different hallways. I was in a different hall than he was, so I didn't see him at all. Well, I did see him, but like it was super rare, mainly outside because we were car riders. So my middle school year there, my first day there. See, I was new. Was a little bit nervous, but not really, because my family moved a lot. Like we would move from house to house, to school, like almost monthly or yearly. So it wasn't really nothing new at all. I wasn't nervous, like really nervous to the point I just sweat, because when I'm nervous I start to sweat a lot. And it just seemed like normal to me just to move again. My first day there, the school day already started, so I ended up in my band class that I ended up having, and I met this dude named McKinley. Yes, McKinley. I forgot his last name. It was McKinley. So he talked to me because I was new and I didn't know no one there besides family, and he was talking about this girl, which I didn't know at all. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Who was her? I was like, who the fuck is that? Who that? He was talking about he had a crush on her and he wanted to get with her and shit. And so, you know what I did? I helped the nigga out. So I helped him talk to her. Well, he was being too pussy to talk to her, besides like ask her for like a pencil or something like that. So I went up to her. I talked to her for him. I had no interest in her at all because I didn't know her, and I just didn't know her. I was new, so I helped him out. I asked her to talk to him because he was being too much of a pussy to talk to her. They ended up talking. Then a couple of weeks later, next thing you know, they ended up dating. And he told me thank you, man. He told me thank you because I helped the nigga out. That's all that really happened in middle school. In middle school also, then like later on middle school in 6th grade, that's what it's mainly like a few things happened in 6th grade. I ended up meeting this one girl. Me and her was like argue a lot. I don't know. It was like argue a lot, stuff like that. But at the same time, it wasn't like serious arguments. It was like arguments to get on each other's nerves or something like that. But at the same time, it seemed like we was really close. Now that I really think about it now. It seemed like we were really close. And I think at the time I liked her without realizing it. It was this one time in gym, she had someone fucking weave just sitting there on the floor. And I was laying my head down because, like I said, me and her seemed like somewhat close, and I didn't realize that at the time. We was close, and since we was always with each other, she ended up putting a fucking braid in my hair. I fucking woke up from the night we was in jail. I woke up from the night because I was tired as fuck. I was up half the night. I don't know. I forgot what I was doing. I was up half the night doing something. Oh yeah, in 6th grade I actually worked out a lot. I didn't really play a game or anything that much. It was 6th grade, and in 7th grade I still worked out a lot. And I did play games more, but I worked out even more. Then 8th grade I worked out even more. In 9th grade, and it just continued. I wouldn't even work out. I would work out and play games and just do other stuff. So that girl, she put a fucking braid in my hair. I had a fade. I didn't have. Wait a second. Let me show my camera. I didn't have this hairstyle at all. I did not have this hairstyle. I had a fucking like. Okay, this how my dreads are like. It's like cut. Okay, my dreads have it like all up here and shit, and then on the side it is cut. Not because I had a fade, and I had like already had like a lot of hair up here, so it's like fuck restarting this stuff. Why not just get my hair twisted up here at the top? So after 6th grade, she ended up leaving the school, and I never ended up talking to her after that, which it made me sad because I didn't miss her. And a lot of people did, think we was dating in a way, but we wasn't dating. I didn't miss her because she was like a really good friend, even though we did argue a lot, but it was just normal. You know how like that friend for like years or something, that one guy or one girl for years or something, and like when you argue or something, the things you do to each other or say to each other just seem so normal to you, but to everyone will seem so harsh. It's like the friendship I got now with my friend Pablo, which I'm gonna talk about later. Oh damn, I already know. I'm 9 minutes. What is it? Alright, we're just gonna talk about 7th grade, and that's it, cause this video is already too long. Alright, so in 7th grade, cause this video already is way too long. So in 7th grade, I met this dude named Pablo Hernandez. It's a fucking, yeah, his name sound like what it is, a fucking Mexican. Then I met this one dude named Doyle. Then I met this other dude named Lear and Ardedric. Lear was like a short ass. He was short as fuck, a light skinned nigga. His name was Lear, short as fuck. Then we had Ardedric. He was tall. He was like somewhat tall, but like big, not like fat big, but at the same time like I don't know how to put it. Skinny, tall ass Mexican. No, like you see the average Mexican like fucking 5'5", 5'8", 5'9", fucking not even 5'9", like 5'4". You see this nigga 5'10". Then he had, the white boy door. The white boy door, you already know. You had me, the dark skin ass nigga, the only dark skin out of all of us, the only dark skin. It was just us, Taurus, Doyle, Pablo, Alir, and Ardedric. But the main three that hung out the most was me, Pablo, and Doyle. I'm gonna say that I do the rest. To be continued, basically. The rest is gonna be next too. So I see y'all in this video. This video already 11 minutes long. I don't want to do that.